combat.
Right. Gold Star children, right.
That is something else that companies need to look at.
Right.
An orphanage out of country, children that don't get toys, that go without anything. Those three things. I mean, give to those that are less fortunate.
Right.
Or may not have a loved one coming home because they were killed in action. Or a child that is not, period, going to come home because they died of or are dying of a disease.
Right.
And I have a girlfriend in Branson, Missouri, who is with the Duttons. Her son, Josiah, my adopted nephew, has cancer and is going to a children's hospital in Springfield, Missouri, because he has cancer. He is just an amazing little boy who is resilient, but also fights that disease. And people need to step back and need to realize that it's not worth it. And companies, I encourage you to look at one of those three situations and to really realize that the safety of your employees, how much money are you really saving by having Black Friday? And what is it doing to your store? And what are you telling other people across the nation? They're destroying the stores. They're acting like animals. I mean, I used to be in retail. I used to work for Eddie Bauer. I used to work for Toys R Us. I used to work for Kmart. I know the routine. I know what people act like on Black Friday.
Yeah.
And I used to work for Menards, who is a home, retail company. Absolutely ridiculous. We work hard. We get absolutely hardly no break. We work long hours. And if you're in a clothing retail company, i.e. Eddie Bauer, Lord & Taylor, any of those chains, I don't care which chain it is, but when they get done for the night, and this is all said and done with,
Target, Walmart, right?
Clothes are ruined. How much you're having to pick up, rehang, refold, things that got destroyed.
Oh, yeah.
You're working long hours, and it wouldn't be possible if it weren't for, corporate, if it wasn't for the janitors, the security people, the clerks, the advertising agents who put out the Black Friday specials. It takes a lot of people to pull that off.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, you do. And you need seasonal people as well. You need seasonal people. You got to pay them. And also, you got to have people, who have to clean the bathroom too. So they do hire temp agencies too as well. They do hire people who are, who normally cannot find work, So they hire the people, who are unemployed to get these kind of people. And you know what? And these people who to get hired to also steal merchandise. You see, I'm sure you've seen it. I've worked at Target where I actually had the cashier supervisor steal money out of the register. She got caught doing it. $1,500 she stole. $1,500. This is 1998. 1998, almost 20 years ago, Amy. And I'm sure it's got a lot worse now.
It has. I mean, it's just, I've never seen anybody steal out of the registers, but, I would never do it. I was taught never to do it. But, it's just not worth it. It's just not worth it.
Right.
And there are desperate people because our economy is going through a decline that people will go to desperate measures.
Right.
And it's just like people will go to desperate measures. Well, people will go to desperate measures to get things. And in reality, is it really worth it? Was it really worth it?
Right. Yeah.
What are you telling other people? It's a tradition, but it's a dangerous tradition anymore.
Right, not safe anymore. It's not safe. It used to be safe, but not anymore. I mean, it's only been the last 7 years or so that's got really, really bad. I mean, in 2004 was not that bad at all. 2000, when I worked for Toys R Us, that was 10 years ago. It was not that bad. You know, it wasn't. It was actually pretty. It was pretty decent. You know, it really was. You know, it was for Toys for Tots. We let the Marines in, and let them shop. That's what we did. I'm not sure if it's still doing it, but we cut back, and the stores cut back on Toys for Tots too as well. That program's been cut way back, and that program was really successful. Let's say 4 or 5 years ago, but now they cut back on it because of the where the military is and Obamacare. So everything's being cut right now. All the good, all the decent stuff that we are doing for this country are traditional goodness, thoughtfulness, being positive.
Like you said, it needs to go to the thoughtfulness. But like I said, the children's hospitals, Toys for Tots, Schools for Children, I would encourage people to do that rather than, whether it be a gift of money or a couple gifts for, each age level of children, whatever. Go find out, call the places, see what they need. I encourage you guys to do that rather than going Black Friday shopping. That is not ethical. It's just not safe anymore.
No.
And with the economy the way it is, it's like we saw in Ferguson, once again, a bunch of animals that are fighting and they lit stuff on fire. I mean, only baboons and monkeys and whatever else does they act like that, fighting over things.
Right.
Animals don't even do that. Only for maybe food, but, come on. Black Friday, I'll say it once, I'll say it twice, it needs to be banned.
Yeah.
Permanently. For somebody in the store, an employee, whatever, gets killed by gunfire, which we have yet to hear, which I'm sure one of these times will happen if it hasn't already. Just be smart.
Yeah. Thank you so much for your time, Amy. We appreciate it.
Welcome.
So, we'll have you back by Monday. And because there are a couple of things you want to go over on Monday. So we'll have you back on Monday. Thank you so much for your time, Amy.
Yeah, welcome.
Take care. Bye-bye.